candlestick signals have the graphic depiction of what's going on in investor sentiment. Dojis, for example, show indecisive trading. We saw a series of dojis last week in the Dow, as well as last couple weeks, numerous dojis, unlike the strong trend that had big bullish candles on the way up. This whole area started to illustrate there might be a possibility of some profit taking occurring pretty soon, especially with stochastics in the overbought area. Again, this is telling you there's a change of investor sentiment likely to occur. That's what we might have seen so far in today's trading. The doji and the shooting star in the transportation index with a lower open today was a good reason to start taking some profits, even before it started selling off too hard, because at least they were probably going to bring it back to test the T-line. In this case, they took the transportation index down pretty hard, as well as the NASDAQ. This profit taking had to be expected after such a long uptrend that at some point it was going to occur. This is why, knowing what the investor sentiment was, getting indecisive up here in the overbought area, allows a candlestick investor to be prepared to have some short positions in the portfolio as well as long positions. The patterns still provide strength even in a sluggish market, as we can see in our recommendation on Leaf, where it came out of a fry pan bottom and did our J-hook pattern. This is the classic, which is a strong price move coming out of a fry pan bottom. Then the J-hook pattern usually sets up after a strong price move and goes into the next wave. So today, in a very sluggish trading in the market, our J-hook pattern was still in progress on Leaf, whereas our recommendation to be short on Netflix was based upon the opposite of a fry pan bottom, the dumpling top. And notice how when they started gapping it down over here, that told us there was a good force starting to come out of this position that we had positions on that would take advantage that if the market did reverse, it was going to act well. And even if the market continued up, the fry pan bottom, the dumpling top are all candlestick patterns that are developed based upon the investor sentiment, and that part of that investor sentiment is knowing which way the market is already going. So they're going to continue to perform profitably despite which way the market is heading. That'll be it. We'll see you in the chat room.